had chopped off some. This stuff, normally when he usually bring it to me, it used to be like crunchy or whatever. And you know, people like that. They even have started making up ways to make the cornstarch crunchy. And then we sit up here and we would get this cornstarch and let it harden and make it into chunks and all of that to be able to chew it. And come over here. And they use different ingredients like Great Value corn. Like the texture of them is so, like, they are using so many cheap items. This stuff is not as it used to be when everyone back in the day, when, you know, your Grammy and all of that and your great Grammy and all of that used to buy it in the red boxes or whatever that was already in clumps. This stuff is not as it used to be. And if you are eating this, you got a chemically mental unbalance within yourself, lack of nourishment to do with self, like to do with, it's sort of, I'm gonna have to come back and explain it to you guys, but it be that, like, if you're a person that deal with different traumas or whatever, most likely you will be addicted to cornstarch and clay dirt. And some people say, oh, when I'm pregnant, I crave that stuff. No, when you're pregnant, you have a lack of nourishment that you are craving mentally that causes you to crave these things, like physically, to where you want to put them in your body, which isn't good for us. So guys, I'm gonna finish continuing out the story to do with clay dirt, cornstarch, and the meaning for it, and what's happening, and what it did for me, and what happened with me as I was craving it and addicted to it and using it for a lack of nourishment. And it was internally to do with my mental. So guys, I will be back. Clay dirt and cornstarch.